Luis, I know you think that I don't know what you're feeling, but I do.
It's just so hard to accept. My own father.
No matter what anyone says, your father was a good person. He loved us. He loved me, and I will continue to love him till the day I die.
Even if he ran out on you?
Martin would never do that. I know the kind of man I married. And I will keep lighting a candle for him every night. Just like I have since the day he left.
I'm sorry about before. It's just that I got so mad.
Luis, I don't have the answers to all your questions. I don't. But I know your father was a decent, kind man who worked his fingers to the bone for this family. And it's like a knife in my heart to hear you talk about your father that way.
Yeah, it's like a knife in my heart, too, to hear what kind of man father really is.
But you don't know for certain, Luis. You don't. I mean, Julian Crane could be wrong. Or even lying.
Well, if he is, then I'm gonna find out.
You're telling me Papa ran off because he stole money from the Cranes?
According to Julian Crane.
What about this guy in New Mexico using Papa's social security number?
I can't explain that, Miguel. I'm just telling you that you shouldn't believe any of it.
I don't want to believe it either. See, but I need to know. Look, I'm looking at the evidence like a cop.
You should be looking at it as a son. Martin loved his family, and he loved his boys with all his heart. And hearing this talk, I feel like I'm losing him all over again.
Look, the last thing in the world that I want to do is hurt you, Mama. But we need to get to the truth, don't we?
What are you gonna do? Gonna track this guy down in New Mexico?
Yeah. I'm gonna call the authorities down there and have him arrested.
Even if it's our...
Even if it's Papa.
Mio, Luis, no.
I mean, you'd really have Papa arrested.
Look, the one way that we're gonna find out what really happened is to bring Papa back to Harmony, where he's finally gonna have to face up to what he did.
But if this man is Martin, he's your father, my husband.
No. He's not much of a father or a husband if he walked out on us without looking back.
I don't believe.
Don't you see? I have to know what to believe. I have to see with my two eyes what kind of man Papa really is. And one way or another, I'm gonna find out what happened between Papa and the Cranes. So help me.